All right, y'all. So today is still October the 6th, but I almost started crying. I know it may seem very minimal to a lot of people or insignificant, but your girl is getting things done. So you guys already know I went to Dunkin' Donuts, I went to the post office, sent out my insurance premium payment, and I got my free coffee. Now I went to Publix. I did get the chicken that I wanted, and I got some other things as well. But the big thing is this is what I was debating. I was like, Candice, are you going to go to the DMV and ask for a booklet, like the driving booklet, so that James can go over it for like his permit when the time comes in January? Now, he asked me about it like a couple days ago, and I told him Wednesday I will go. Today is Wednesday, and your girl went. I was so shocked that I did not put it off. Now, for a person like myself, especially dealing with depression, those small things seem so huge. I felt so accomplished. I was like, do you have one of those, walking in there? I just make things like with depression, the smallest things seem so huge. Okay, so I went in there, spoke with the security guard. I'm like, my son wants to get the booklet for his permit. Now I will say this, that booklet is available online, but my son rather have something physical. So that's that. We got that done. And then now this is one that I've been putting off for years. Okay, years. Well, I will say more recent in the past couple of months. My son, I mentioned this to you, that he has an issue with breathing through his nose. Now, he does have sinuses. When I was working at my full-time job, we got that all situated out. He did the sinus test. He's basically allergic to all the trees and pollens. So I'm like, that's why your nose is so stuffy all the time, right? And then after he did like the allergy drops, he's better. He's not as congested, but he still has issues breathing through his nose. Now, he's been mentioning this since he's been young, and I just thought it was sinuses. My husband used to complain about it, and I'm just like, nothing. And then my niece and my brother got the nose surgery, and they basically open up the nose more. And my son was like, Mom, can we look into that? Because once he found out about that, I was thinking about the balloon, where they put a balloon in to open up your sinuses or open up your nose a little bit. So, anyways, I was thinking, oh man, because we just got on Medicaid, and I don't know who accepts Medicaid, who doesn't. It just seemed like a big task. So anyways, I'm like, Candice, you know what? Call the ENT, which is ear, nose, and throat doctor. You are in the system with them. First of all, Candice, when you call, ask them if they accept Medicaid. If they do, ask them if he needs another referral. He's gone to this place before, so he's in the system. Does he need another referral for the other part? For looking at his nose. So anyways, I called. They accept Medicaid. Whoop, whoop. He's already in the system, so he does not need a referral. Good. So I got an appointment set up for that. And then I was like, I wanted to cry even more. I'm so proud of myself. I am so happy, y'all. It's the small things that make or bring me joy, okay? And then I was like, now we got Medicaid back in June. It became effective in July or June. Well, one of these cards said the effective date is July 1st. So July 1st, here we are, okay, with these new cards. And you know, I'm on I have a CPAP machine. I bought my CPAP machine, got that all taken care of, and you know, you need supplies. So when I got my Medicaid card, I called them up because they always call monthly. They call the CPAP machine supply place calls monthly. Is it monthly? No, not monthly. Probably like every 3 months they call. Anyways, I was coming due. And I told them I have Medicaid now. They said, oh, we accept Medicaid. What's the numbers? I gave them the numbers, or the Medicaid numbers. They tried to put through the order. They eventually ended up calling me back like a week later saying, oh, Medicaid needs a new update for your medical records or something like that, saying that you need this. Now, because when I got my supplies and CPAP machine, I was on my regular insurance. So Medicaid is just like, how are we going to fill this if you haven't been to your doctor? And the doctor said she needs to come in for a new follow-up. So I put that off back in July. I put it off. I'm like, Medicaid is saying I need a new update from the doctors. They called the doctor. The doctor said no, they won't give an update to them, to Medicaid, because I haven't been in for an appointment. So today I'm like, you know what, Candice, let's get everything taken care of. You know, you're going to be on Medicaid for a while. And that's one other thing I was thinking about, like, should I go through all of these hoops if I'm not going to be on Medicaid that long? But now we know that I'm going to be on Medicaid a little bit longer than expected. Well, a little bit longer than I would have expected. Now that I'm just taking it serious and just being like not relaxing, but really just taking care of myself. So guess what, y'all? I called the sleep place that I went to before and told them the issue. I'm like, Medicaid, I'm now on Medicaid. Medicaid won't pay for my stuff because they said that they don't have basically any doctor stuff or whatever, or prescription, something like that, for my CPAP supplies. So they said, oh, you just need your 1-year follow-up. So she's like, yeah, I know what you're talking about. You just need a follow-up. So here, let's book your 1-year follow-up. My last time I had it was back in March of 2020. So I booked that. They accept Medicaid, but when I call them, my member ID on the United Healthcare Community Plan wasn't taking, or says that it wasn't accepted. So I don't know what's going on with that. They will call me back if needed, but I have an appointment set up with them. I may have to stop in to bring my medical cards in. But besides that, I'm trying to get my CPAP supplies. I still have some CPAP supplies, but, you know, they're dwindling down, seeing that I was supposed to have them. I don't change them out as often as I should. But I'm like, girl, come on now. While you got this free service, free Medicaid, go ahead and get what you can get done. So that's what I'm trying to get done, y'all. And I'm just so proud of myself. And it's only 3:00. And I'm like, all these phone calls I could have made a long time ago. Well, I did, especially with the CPAP. I made that call a long time ago, and I got the runaround. Like, when you do your best to update people and then you get shut down, it's just like, okay, you give up. It's like, it's so easy to give up. First of all, you don't want to start it in the first place. And then you got somebody pumping the brakes on you. And it's just like, I don't care, you know? So I'm happy I'm picking everything back up. Hopefully everything goes smooth. I'll keep you guys posted. But yeah, I'm just getting things done. Those are 3 things that I put off. Well, not the DMV thing, but Jamez asked me for that like a while back, and I did put it off, and he brought it up to me again. And I'm like, okay, I guess. Oh my goodness, I'm proud of myself for making these phone calls again. It's just kind of similar to that TMS thing. Remember I told you that I made those calls before, and then they said that they don't accept it. Now they do accept it, and we found out that they don't accept, or Medicaid will not pay for it. But I could basically speak with the psychiatrist for free. So, y'all, it's like a weight lifted off my shoulders. And I'm happy about that. So I'm happy about that. We'll see my CPAPs. If I can, once I get that stuff all taken care of, I'll see if I can go through Medicaid and get them to pay for my supplies and go from there. All right, y'all. Thank you guys for watching. I just wanted to tell you about my successes for today. And I'm going to relax. All right. Business taken care of. Bye.